Okay, we're back. We're testing this mic real quick.
Yeah.
Is that sounding good?
Cool.
Great. So, this is Cooking with Charlie.
Yeah.
And Charlie's going to teach me how to make something on a hot plate, microwave, and a toaster oven.
Yeah, so things that you, we don't have a full kitchen in the studio, so
No.
we gotta make do with what we have.
I'm excited.
I know.
All right.
So we're gonna make 3 things today. It's kind of like a 3-course meal that you can maybe make in your dorm room, depending on whether or not your college allows hot plates.
Okay.
But we're gonna be
You made me a little nervous when you put your hand on the hot
It's
plate.
not on.
Okay.
It's not on yet.
Okay.
We're good. So we're gonna be making, the first thing is halloumi cheese, which is a Greek cheese where the melting point is so high that it doesn't melt when you grill it.
Oh.
So we're gonna grill it
Okay.
with lemon juice and red pepper flakes and olive oil that goes on after it. It's gonna
Okay.
be real delicious. And then we're gonna be making, what is that? We're gonna be making mini pizzas on English muffins.
Oh, buddy. I actually, that is one of my specialties.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay, well then good. You'll know exactly what to do.
Yes.
Can somebody bring us some paper towel? I forgot to grab that.
Yes.
And then finally, we're gonna be making red velvet mug cake. So good.
Yes.
All right, so the first thing I want you to do
Yes.
is slice up one of these cheese blocks with this here knife.
Okay.
Try to get the pieces.
It's going
like,
to be leaky.
It is gonna be liquid. That's why I asked for the paper towel.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Brand new roll, just for you.
So cut the pieces into maybe about that thick,
Okay.
and like squares, so that we can
Sure.
fit them in the pan. So do you cook often, Todd?
Not much. No. Can you put some down here?
You're not gonna want to cut on the table, so that's
Yeah.
okay. Here you go.
Okay.
You got extra plates just in case.
Okay. I don't really cook. I am, just about about 2 years ago, I figured out that if you put a chicken breast in an oven for 45 minutes, you get some good chicken. So, I'm 30, by the way.
My mom's watching, so I'll tell you her specialty, which is when she takes a balsamic vinaigrette dressing.
Do we have a trash can?
I don't
We
think we
don't. Okay, well, we'll just put this right here for right
Yeah, well, that'll be the trash plate for now.
now. Okay.
She takes balsamic vinaigrette dressing and puts it on chicken and then just fries it. It's very good. You should try
Ooh, that
that.
sounds very easy.
It is.
That's what I want. I want something where I can just
Go a little thicker for me.
a little thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want something where I can. It's like 1 or 2 steps.
Yep, that's
all I need.
basically 2 steps. So
Yep, that sounds right up my
you're
alley.
good.
What I do with my chicken is I just shake a little Mrs. Dash on it for a little seasoning, and then
All right, so cut some of these in half for me so they're a little bit small.
Okay. Doing this. Oops. All right.
So this is going to be like the whole crew is going to be able to try this, and it's great.
Okay.
And we have a second package, so if we have extra time at the end and people want more, we can make more.
Okay. How's this? Is that
that's
good?
great.
Should I cut this too?
Yes, please.
I don't know if they can actually see what I'm doing, but I'm cutting up the cheese. I'm cutting the cheese. Okay.
You're so funny, Todd.
I'm 30.
I know.
Okay. So what are we doing now?
We're putting it in the frying pan, and I know we don't have a camera that we can get really an up close on this, but the pan's heating up. I like to keep it on high or medium high, and it's just going to start to fry on its own. If it's not working, like if there's not enough juice in the package or whatever, you can put a little bit of olive oil in the pan to facilitate it. But the goal is to have it like lightly browned on either side.
Okay. So I was told that every once in a while, it's just great to take a good swig of this apple cider vinegar. So
Okay.
while in Synema, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do it. I don't
Okay.
want to puke on camera.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so while that's starting to cook, we're going to start to prep the English muffins.
Great, let's do it.
And we don't have to speed through this because we've got some time. So.
Okay, let's. Are these so? These are sort of sliced.
Sort of. Yeah, they are. Good.
Okay.
I didn't even know that. We just went and bought them. So
Perfect.
break them open, cut them open, whatever you like.
Do you use a fork?
I usually use a knife.
There
but you
was
can use a
an
fork.
episode of Everybody Loves Raymond where his parents were in an argument whether or not you use a fork to cut open a English muffin.
The true struggles of marriage, right there.
When you've been married for that long, I imagine that's all you got left.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do
Yes.
is I'm gonna turn this onto toast, and then we're gonna pre-toast these a little bit so they're a little firmer when we put the sauce
Okay.
and the cheese.
So what if I sprinkle a little breadcrumbs on the cheese? Will that do anything fun for us, or is that just wasting breadcrumbs?
I mean, it's probably not gonna add anything, but it's not gonna take anything away either.
Great.
So
Great. Let's have fun, huh?
So I've spoiler alert, I've never used this particular toaster oven before.
Yes,
So-
this is the toaster oven from my RV.
Oh,
I've
okay.
used it a few times, so it does toast,
Okay.
and it does toast English muffins because that's what I toasted in there.
Nice. Okay.
I have two more.
So if I put it on here, it's just gonna go.
Yeah,
Okay.
should. Unless,
Keep an eye on it.
yeah, that should.
It's on toast.
Okay,
Do I have to turn the temperature on?
probably.
It's on 350.
Okay. Yep, and then
Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we banter wittily while we wait.
so what are we doing? So this is heating up, right? This
Yeah,
is heating up
this
the
is heating
cheese.
up.
Okay.
Yep, it's getting hot, warmer.
Okay.
Once
great.
it gets to full heat, it'll be much faster.
Okay. So what are the other ingredients we have here?
The mug cake is what takes the most.
Okay.
I'm gonna do once we finish the other two, we're gonna start on that just because there's a lot of moving pieces and we don't want to have too many pizzas in the air, so to speak.
Sure.
But we're gonna mix things together in the mixing bowl.
Okay.
Now, for those who don't know, red velvet cake is basically just chocolate cake with a lot of food coloring in it.
Oh, great.
So we could have made it any color that we wanted, but we did choose red because Synema is red.
Okay.
But that means you can make blue or purple or black or whatever color you want.
You're basically saying we can go crazy if we want to. We
Yeah.
can have rainbow colored.
Yeah, I mean,
We can have neon.
it would be
colors.
harder to have a rainbow colored velvet cake because you mix it in with the batter
I see.
so much.
I see. So if I want to do neon blue or something, we could do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
I was tempted. Okay, see, we're starting to get a little bit of heat out of
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Since you can't see it, I will describe it to you.
Go for it.
It's this blubbery looking substance is getting looks like it's melting a little bit. Oh.
There's a plastic fork in there. Can you grab that? For me?
Sure. Yes.
I'm gonna start turning them over.
Okay, we're gonna turn over the blubbery substance
It is cheese.
known as cheese.
Goat's cheese is a little bit different than other cheese, so it does have.
I'm not
extra
really
liquid
a
that can-
connoisseur of goat cheeses.
I promise you, it's very good.
Okay.
Shout out to my college friend Corwin who taught me how to make halloumi.
Corwin?
Corwin.
Sup, Corwin? Okay.
So those are looking good.
Okay.
So let's just finish that.
Okay.
Ta-da!
All right.
This is why we have the towel. So we don't burn our hands.
That's a safety lesson.
Oh, why don't you illustrate the cookbook we'll be working from for the mug cakes?
So this is called Mug Cakes. 100 speedy microwave treats to satisfy your sweet tooth. I've never seen this before, so I'm sure it's great. Oh, look at that. They have some really nice mug cakes in here.
I got that book from a friend who works at St. Martin's Press.
This there's one in here called Orange Chocolate Mug Cake, which I gotta say looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's pretty delicious.
Okay.
So we also have mug cheesecake and my mug rice pudding and bread pudding, all
Okay.
that good stuff. So
All right, what are we doing now?
we're mostly waiting on the cheese,
Okay.
but it's really starting to fry up. So these are good.
Okay.
If you want to start putting pizza sauce on these, you could do that.
Sure.
There's a plastic spoon in the box. Now, you don't have to pre-toast the muffins the way I did. I found that it helps keep the toppings on better when you go to actually bake it.
Okay. So we're just gonna do little spoonfuls here. A little spoonful of tomato sauce,
Tomato
depending
sauce.
how you want to say it. Okay.
Now you
And then you want to do that,
yeah,
right?
you can get more than that on there.
Yeah,
It depends
okay.
on how much you like sauce.
I
love
like
sauce,
so
extra.
I get extra
Yeah,
sauce
so
when
you
I do
go
my
for it,
pizzas.
man.
Okay. I'm an extra sauce, extra cheese kind of guy.
Yeah,
I
always
respect
extra cheese.
I
Always
respect
extra
cheese and I respect tomato sauce.
So the idea behind this, when I came up with the cooking segment, was to do like appetizer, meal, dessert. So
Okay.
this, the cheese, the halloumi, would be the appetizer. The pizza would be the meal, and the cake is obviously dessert.
Great. Okay, we got
Okay. The tomato sauce actually smells really good.
yeah.
It's a little thinner than stuff I've used
It
before.
is a little, but that's okay.
But it's okay.
It's all right.
Shout out to no name brands.
There we go.
No name brands.
The cheap stuff.
Yep. Okay. So every halloumi is a little different. Halloumi is pretty hard to find when you're in a normal grocery store. So you usually have to go to places like Whole Foods, or if you're in Missoula, the Good Food Store. So this one is a little bit more liquidy than
It looks like it, yeah.
normally cook. So it's taking a
So
little
it's
bit
bubbling.
longer.
It's bubbling
Oh,
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
turn it up a little bit more so we just get some more heat.
Okay. Oh man, that is really bubbling.
The bubbles are good, Todd. It means it's cooking.
Yeah.
Let's put some more in there as we cook it. So this is probably just going to be going the whole time. We'll just trade it out as it cooks.
Sounds good.
Yeah. For those who can't taste halloumi with us, it's a very different flavor of cheese than you've probably had before. It's very rich, very salty.
Okay.
You could eat this as a meal in itself if you're not sharing
Can I
it with
try a
a
little bit?
Yeah, it's
Is it
safe.
good?
Yeah, it's safe to eat.
Okay.
But
Is it not preferred to do it this way? Is it?
I mean, it's tasty or fried, but it's not going to be bad.
That is really rubbery.
Yeah, there's a good chew on it. It becomes a little less rubbery when you cook it.
Okay.
So,
Yep. Salty. Definitely
see
salty.
how it's starting to brown like that?
Yep.
That's a good sign.
Okay.
What are people saying in chat, Abby?
They're saying to move the buttermilk so that we can see what Todd is doing.
Okay,
Your mom suggested
Hello, Charlie's mom. What's your mom's name?
April.
that.
April.
Cedarville mom.
Hello,
Cedarville
April.
mom. I think my aunt also might be watching.
What's your aunt's name?
They're Gail and Dawn.
Gail.
Gail and Dawn. My
Gail
two-
and
two
Dawn?
aunts.
Hello, aunties.
My parents are both the middle children of two sisters.
They're wondering how you were managing to do all this cooking in the middle of the field.
Well, I like when I do my simple cooking. I like to be out in the open air. I think fresh air is great. I think it adds a little something special to the flavor of the foods.
You know, we worked really hard to just bring all this out for the field to you, to bring you the most natural experience possible.
So we could say that this is all natural.
Yeah,
Cool.
absolutely. So this is kind of how you want all
Can
of
we
it to
can we
look.
show
Fresco dining.
can we show them a little bit of this? Do we have an extra plate or something? We can...
Yeah, well, once we get a little bit more, we'll put it on the plate. We can take the plate to the kitchen.
Okay.
That's fine.
Next Golf Girl says, can't believe we got a shout out. Love you, Charlie.
That's Gail.
Okay.
Mineral Beans cheered.
Ah, thank you, McKay.
Pip pip Todd, pip pip.
Pip pip.
Cheerio.
Cooking, Lego, a wide variety of animals. This field has it all.
It does. This is the best field.
Field of dreams.
Yeah, that is.
A little watery?
It is a little watery.
All right. All right, not quite yet. We're almost there. We're getting
Okay.
there. There's the olive oil. To speed up the process a little bit, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil
Okay.
in the pan.
Please.
Can you do the honors for that?
Sure, I'll pop it.
Not
Okay.
exactly champagne.
Nope. Now we're just doing a little drizzle of olive oil.
I have to turn it down so we don't get spattered.
Yeah. You don't want to get burned in a field.
Because there is no one there to help you.
No.
Okay, so I'm holding it up for the camera. We'll bring the plate to you, but that's about the color it should look. And
I would like to eat some of that.
we will. I have to dress. We're gonna let it cool first, and then we gotta dress it with the stuff that goes on it.
Okay.
But if you want, you can take these pieces over to the camera to show them how it should look when it's finished cooking. And I will add some more to the pan.
Smells real good.
It's gonna taste real good. And we have that extra package, so if we have time at the end, we can make more.
Oh, it's a little bright, but
Yeah, it's really bright.
yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's really hot. Be careful.
Okay.
Much better than raw, huh?
Yes, it is.
So what we're gonna do once this is finished cooking is we're gonna put a little bit more olive oil on it. We're gonna put red pepper flakes on it, and then we're gonna put lemon juice on it, and it is delicious.
Okay. Yeah, it's really salty.
Yeah, that's why the lemon juice cuts the salt.
Okay.
So we're gonna. Can I have that plate?
You sure can.
Thank you. So in the box there are the red pepper flakes and the lemon juice. You want to grab those out?
Got some lemon juice right here, and then we got. That's not it.
Also,
Here.
when you're cooking this, like the amount that you cook it can like vary a lot. So like there are some really light pieces here, and then there are some darker pieces. It's really your preference. You gotta kind of learn what you like in terms of that. So.
Thanks. It's all the Master Chef Charlie. Can you get that open for me, please? Thank you.
Ooh, now we're bubbling. There we go.
Now we got it cooking.
Now we're bubbling.
No, I got that, but it's.
Oh, okay. I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. We'll put the rest of that in there. And turn a
I
little
accidentally
down.
put myself live earlier, so we got a little sneak peek of me in the control room.
All
Okay.
right. Cool.
You should just focus on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can open it too. That's fine. Like all the way.
It's not coming off.
Okay.
How many people does it take to open up some lemon juice?
How many helpful pups does it take to open lemon juice? All of them. I heard a joke about light bulbs earlier. I don't get it because I don't know enough about the houses, but I think that was funny.
Yeah, maybe. Of course, if you're a Slytherin.
He's not.
I'm a sweetie.
Okay.
I
So,
might
so you
own.
see how like now that it's heated up, it's cooking much
Yeah,
much
it
faster.
really is.
Yeah, the thing with halloumi, especially once it heats up like this, is that it cooks really fast.
Thank you.
So you got to keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Lemon juice everywhere. Okay, so now I put the olive oil and the pepper flakes on there. So go
Okay.
ahead and take a bite of that,
Okay.
and see if you like it a little bit better with the lemon on it.
So. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'd eat more of that.
Yeah. So I mean, we're gonna have this, and anybody who on the crew who wants to come try this is totally
Abigail.
able to
Okay.
do that. Oh, you want to try?
The aftertaste.
Food?
The aftertaste is a little
I wonder if it's the brand of hummus.
little funky. Here. Try some of
that's
this. Here.
That turned out really well.
It does look on the mouth. No.
That turned out really well.
I don't like
Grilled cheese?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
welcome.
Yes.
Please.
Thank you.
Here, guys. Please take some.
This is so
Great. Thank you.
on brand with your D&D character, Gouda.
Gouda.
I'm cheesy.
My parents don't like spicy things, so when I make it at home, I don't put the red pepper flakes on it. I like the kick that gives it.
So it's not even spicy, I wouldn't say.
Not spicy, but it gives a little extra.
A little extra
A little
flavor.
extra. Okay.
A little flavor.
So why don't you go ahead and open the mozzarella?
Oh.
We can freshen up this sauce here.
Do we want to turn this on?
I did.
Okay.
Turned it on to 350 and broil. I don't know if it's warm though. Feels warm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think it might mean to be on bake though. I'm gonna
Okay.
to bake. Okay. So I'm gonna finish cooking this, but that's basically how you make halloumi.
Halloumi.
I fully admit that it's like not a taste that everyone will like,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people might.
Well.
I was really skeptical at first because goat cheese is not a thing that you really commonly
I don't
think
eat.
of to eat.
I don't eat goat cheese.
Well, you just did.
Halloumi.
Mm-hmm.
I hardly knew me.
You're so funny, Todd.
I did it. No, basically, Michael likes to do that joke over and over again. So, with everything.
Does Michael want some cheese? He can't hear me. He doesn't have headphones on.
Yeah.
There'll be some more later. Okay, so go ahead and put some cheese on your pizza.
Can we put some of that halloumi on
Well,
it?
we're gonna rebake it, so I think it would be too much. Probably with the. If you wanted to put halloumi and then bake it, you could. Yeah.
Hey.
You want to what?
Just want to, well, yeah, but also I want to remind the people that if you want to submit a short sound clip to bit.ly.com/arondabox, we're going to be doing drop
Yes.
the beats.
So basically, if you just take your phone and you go anywhere around your house or outside or just make a noise at that, and then you can then just open your browser on your phone and submit it that
Send
way.
on over.
Tom,
Yeah.
this sizzling sound is awfully nice. We could record that.
You know what? We could, and we're going
Do
to.
it. Let's do live demonstration. Show
Okay.
the people.
So,
There you go.
okay, so we're done with that. Great. We're gonna call that sizzle. And that's not how you spell that. Okay. Save, and we are going to send that off to a thing. How do
I also feel obligated to mention that ideally when you're cooking halloumi or anything in a frying pan, you're probably not going to want to do it with a plastic fork. Just for safety reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to do it, so it's okay.
Abby, I'm gonna toss it to you.
What are you
Airdrop it.
What are you dropping?
With that sizzle sound.
We just recorded a sound.
Or it was. Now your airdrop's off.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay.
Waiting.
Waiting.
Sent. Done. Boom.
Okay. So we're going to turn this off
Okay.
and the rest of that out of there. Redress it.
Okay.
Don't leave that in the pan.
No plastic in the pan.
All right, olive oil, lemon juice. Like again, the toppings on halloumi are to your taste. So I know people who really like the lemon juice a lot, and some people don't. So this is ready to be eaten by whoever wants it. So I'm gonna put it. I don't know where
Here.
to put it.
I'll put it out here. One
Okay. Okay, let's see. The toaster oven seems pretty warm. So we're gonna move on to pizza. Todd put some mozzarella on the pizza, but I'm gonna put more mozzarella on the pizza because there is never enough. There's no such thing as too much cheese, right, Abby?
I entirely agree.
No such thing as too much cheese. These are gonna be pepperoni pizzas. So we bought these miniature pepperonis, which are perfect size for mini pizzas. You don't have to use these, but I thought they'd be cute. So, Todd, we're gonna have mini pepperonis on your mini pizzas.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
And I added more cheese because, as Abby and I agree, there's no such thing as too much cheese.
Except when there is, but not in this case.
What would be too much cheese, Todd?
If this was just a mound.
Okay, maybe. I'll give you that. All right.
But yeah, I like mine with extra sauce and extra cheese. That's how I do.
So,
Looks like we got 5 minutes.
until New Year?
Yep.
Okay. And
What country is going in?
It will be Brazil and Brazil.
Brazil.
So
Is-
parts of Brazil: Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, and Brasilia.
Is
Okay.
Logan free? Oh, that's too hot right now, but we can move that.
Okay.
All right. Put that over there for a second. All right. So I'm gonna just leave that in there. So we're gonna. Oh, I brought this, which is herbes de Provence, which is a little spice for the
Do it.
pizza.
Sprinkle a little on.
Sprinkle a little. Just adds a little bit extra.
Sure.
All right, so let's go ahead and transfer those.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
okay. As you can tell.
And we're okay going into 8, right? Abby?
Yes.
Okay.
I say you have at least another.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, it's gonna take a while to make the cake. We have the option to maybe make double batches of the cakes, so we don't know. Okay. These, I think, we're gonna have to watch them. They're gonna take roughly 10 minutes to cook.
Okay.
But if we clean up the workspace, we can start work on mixing the mug cake.
Okay. Let me go grab a trash can.
Okay. It's always easier to clean as you go, stream watchers. Always easier. While we're making the mug cake, there's certain things that if you don't, like most of the recipes in this book, you should be able to make with stuff that you probably already have if you bake or cook on a regular basis. There's some things like buttermilk that you might not have, which you can sometimes substitute with yogurt, or you can make your own buttermilk with milk and vinegar. Google it, it's a thing. Let me get out my recipe and see what I need to do first after I do this. So, Todd will be right back. I'm going to get out my phone and see what people are seeing on the chat so I can talk to you guys. Okay. Abby. Okay, she can't hear me. That's okay. So, what is the first ingredient that I need in this lovely mixing bowl donated by Kelsey? All right, so we're going to start with egg. We need a big egg. I've got a bunch of big eggs. So I have these mugs here, and the mug cakes are pretty small. So in this mug, it's probably going to fill up half to like 3/4 of it. So I toyed with the idea of doing a double batch, or like just putting all one batch in the mug cake. But since we have 4, I think I'm going to make one. And if we want to make another one, we can, because we have about probably 25 more minutes of time. Abby, do you have the countdown?
Abby, countdown.
We think we got about a minute.
51 seconds.
Okay. Anybody in chat saying anything fun?
Can you move the mic a little closer?
Yes, we can do that for you, or I can project with my very loud voice.
You got the voice.
Very, very loud voice. Abby, are you going to want a mug cake as well?
Sure, I would love a mug cake.
Okay. So, we're going to do this twice through then, which is totally fine, actually. So, you start with the egg. Then you get vegetable oil, Todd.
Okay.
Right there. We're going to need 3 tablespoons of that.
I just dump it in here.
Yep.
Okay. And just a reminder, folks.
All the way full.
Okay. Just a reminder to film yourself or record yourself making some noises. Oops. Sorry.
It's okay.
And send it to bit.ly.com/ArondaBox. A segment called Drop That Beat is coming up here soonish.
Where you get to see Michael Aranda design a beat.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I missed the New Year's.
Oh, shoot.
That's
Happy
my
New
answer
Year's.
question.
Happy New Year's to Portugal.
To parts of Brazil.
Brazil.
So Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, and Brasilia.
Nice. Give me a fresh plastic fork, please.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
I'm just gonna real quick say our country fact.
Yeah.
So Brasilia
Happy New Year!
is a planned city built in the middle of nowhere on the geographic center of Brazil. It was built around an artificial lake called Paranoá Lake.
There we go. Okay, so the first step in mug cake is to put the egg in the bowl and whisk it together with a fork and the oil,
Okay.
which we just did that. The goal is to make sure that the egg and the oil are pretty well mixed so that it looks kind of gross, to be perfectly honest. Looks a little like snot, but that's the way it's supposed to look.
Well, I didn't think that until now. So,
Well, now you
all right, yeah.
And then we're going to need food coloring, so you
Okay.
can grab the red for me.
Got it.
And where is my... There's a measurement in there for a teaspoon.
Bless you.
Bless you. I believe that's the one.
That's the only other one. Oh, there's this one.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
one. All right, so just need one.
Mm-hmm.
I just need one. Okay, double check. Always follow the recipe, guys. Ad-libbing is way better in cooking than it is in baking. So you see, like, how much food coloring there is and why, like, a rainbow would be hard.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
So that goes in there,
Okay.
and
That's all we need for coloring?
all we need for food coloring for now.
Okay.
Buttermilk. We need the buttermilk right there. That's pizza sauce.
Nope. There you go.
Why? This seems cold now. Why is that not?
Yeah, you probably have to turn the timer on.
Okay, here we go. Let's do that.
Yeah.
To there?
Yep.
We'll keep an eye on it. All right, 3 tablespoons. I'm interested to see. I had to do a substitute when I did this practice of the buttermilk, so interesting to see how it comes out differently this time. Okay. Grab the vanilla extract.
Okay.
We need both of them just because there's
Okay.
going to be
What's the chat saying?
2 teaspoons.
They're not really talking about cooking stuff. They're talking about where they filmed their videos
Oh,
and sound
well,
clips.
you got a little extra
Okay.
in there. And then we're going to do a half.
Sure.
Okay.
Why
there
not?
we go. Here we go. And sugar. I believe we need a 1/4 of a cup. It's
That's
in-
flour.
No, yeah, it's in that container beneath the plate.
Oh, got it.
Your mom says, "Go, Charlie! Yum!"
It's still weird when you call me Charlie. Okay, so we need a 1/4 of a cup of that.
Okay.
All right.
Way to go! That's my girl.
Way to go, Charlie! Woo!
Y'all crazy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
What hour are we on right now? How many hours have we been in?
Uh,
How many hours deep?
12 plus 7.
12 plus 7.
19 hours
19
deep.
hours.
19
It's been 19 hours, guys. We're doing good. Okay, so don't know if the camera probably can't see that, but it's really, really red is the batter. So that was mixing the food coloring, buttermilk, vanilla, and sugar. And now we're going to do cocoa powder, flour, salt, and vinegar.
Okay.
So the cocoa powder is in this bowl,
Okay.
and I need...
Someone says, "I still don't understand cups or most American measurements. Y'all crazy."
Very true. It has unsweetened cocoa powder, so probably not the best.
It is, yeah, definitely unsweetened.
So probably not the best to just put in your mouth. Just
Well,
probably
you know
not,
what?
not pleasant.
When baking, you gotta go a little crazy.
So yeah, so this is the part where it's basically just chocolate cake
Okay.
plus red. All right, put that over here, and flour. Grab that bowl of flour.
Okay.
And now this is important to note. This is self-rising flour. That's why we can make it in a mug. Has special properties. Don't ask me why.
Hey, Abby, what is special about self-rising flour?
It rises by itself. You don't have to add yeast to it.
Okay.
I would imagine.
Salt. Okay, so this is the part that always weirds me out. Is you have to do salt, but literally the measurement is a pinch.
Uh-huh. I gotta
Okay.
sneeze.
Sneeze that way.
Excuse me.
So a little bit of salt,
Okay.
and then we're gonna use apple cider vinegar, the thing that you were about to swig.
Yeah, we should still do that.
Baking powder. That's what it is.
Okay. You want to take a shot with me?
I'm too dumb to feel. No.
Okay.
Please don't.
You just take a little capful and just throw it back.
I have heard that's good for you, but
It is.
it's
It helps.
so gross.
It helps clear you out.
It's so gross. All right, now I need another plastic spoon.
There you go.
Okay. So what you're going to do with this is, because this is meant to be made in a mug and not with, you know, like a mixer or whatever, you're just going to mix it with a spoon until there's...
Says he'll do a shot of vinegar with you.
Who?
Scott, I'll take you up on that.
You're just going to mix it until it's really smooth with a spoon. It's not going to be as smooth as if you did it with a mixer, but that's okay. Just got to keep going until it's good. Okay, the pieces look good. Maybe like another couple minutes. Gonna have good pizza, Todd.
Great.
So once we're done with mixing this, this actually makes two. So we're going to split it between two of those mugs.
Okay. 2 mugs.
2 mugs. But it's going to take me a minute.
Okay, I'm just getting these ready.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Abigail, what is up next?
Up next, Michael will be doing his Drop That Beat.
Is that at 7:30?
Yep.
Okay.
Getting set up for that now. So make sure to get your submissions in.
So yeah, just remember, make some noise. You can record it on your phone and then just send it to bit.ly/ArondaBox.
And if you are a fan of Michael Aranda's music, you can get Michael Aranda's music on Patreon at the $8 level. So go.
That's patreon.com/Michael Aranda.
MichaelAranda.bandcamp.com.
That too. Or coming forthwith to iTunes.
Yeah, so Volume 3 is on iTunes, Spotify.
Yeah, you could throw that link that was in the Slack into the channel there.
The link that was in Slack.
Yeah, it was in one of the channels.
I think it was in general.
Probably
Or
just like Homebase or something.
Yeah.
Probably a couple weeks ago.
See how that's smoothing out like that?
Yeah. If you go to the log into the Bitly account, you'll see the link there.
Okay, so I think our pizzas are done.
Okay.
So since I'm
Let me just move. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way.
Grab. We have an extra plate under there, and you can just pull them out. I'll go ahead and turn that off.
Questions. You have to grease the mugs, or do you just eat the cake out of the mugs?
You just eat the cake out of the mugs. That's the point. It's supposed to be kind of all inclusive. The recipe book actually specifies that you should mix this in a big mug and then split it into two other, like another mug.
How do we want to get this thing out? Do we want to use the
Towel.
Okay.
But for ease of baking in this kind of environment, I chose to do it in a mixing bowl. Ooh, look at those pizzas!
Oh, that's not going to work.
They should not be too hot to be able to.
All right.
Or that.
Yep, I did that smart. Oh, the cat's a little hot. Let that
Well,
cool
just
down
let
for a
them
second.
cool for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to take this to the camera, see if you can maybe show them how that looks?
Sure.
You want that?
Yep. So, kind of looks like blood.
It does a little bit. Now, again, you can make it whatever food coloring you want.
We're
It
making
does not-
blood cake.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be red.
Okay.
All right. I am rescuing the pizza.
You can see why I stay away from cooking. Okay.
Okay, so when the pizza's cool, you want to try one
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah, I'll take a bite. Take a little bitey.
They're a little hot, so careful.
That's tasty.
I'm thinking you probably like that better than the halloumi.
No. Both were good.
Okay, so that's good. Now we're gonna split this into roughly half into each mug.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. And then once I split these pretty evenly, oh, got a drip there. We're gonna microwave these individually for about The book says between 1.5 to 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna go to about 2 minutes. I generally find with baking that if I aim for the exact middle of the time that they offer, it gets it pretty close. You want pizza? Okay. Okay, so there we go. Split it into the mugs. Just telling our audience that we're gonna microwave these individually for about 2 minutes.
Okay. So, what is the next country going into the new year?
The rest of Brazil, so Buenos Aires and Santiago. Oh, Santiago is in Brazil. Weird. Argentina, Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, and most of Greenland.
Fax is down.
Okay. What happened to the? Oh, here it is. Grab my water.
Water.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna clean up a little bit of this stuff. It's okay.
Your mother asks, do you have whipped cream?
I think I saw some in the refrigerator out there. Maybe. So we'll check on this at 2 minutes and see how much it's risen.
Sure. Let me go check to see if there is some whipped
Whipped cream. I'm gonna take a bite of the pizza. Very good.
There you go.
The sauce is a little watery, like we said, but
Weird.
it's more.
Yeah.
1 minute left.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream. So yeah, I don't think you would normally make all 3 of these things at the same time, but you can see like individually, they don't take that long to prep. And we've only been doing this for like 45 minutes now, so
Made, like, so many different things.
we made a 3-course meal in 45
Yeah.
minutes. So that's really not that bad.
Note to self: buy brand name pizza sauce.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be brand name, but sometimes the generic stuff can be a little bit less tasty. Also, all the cheese just pulled off my pizza.
Oh no! Or oh yes, you just got a big bite of cheese.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at that steam.
Okay.
Okay, yep,
Awesome.
it worked. Check. Okay, first we want to see how that works.
Yeah, I want to go show it to the camera.
It's a little spongy, so I'm gonna give it another 15 seconds. Oh well. I will go show it to the camera when I'm. Okay. Let's try that now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Nice,
It's a little
nice.
softer than I.
So put this in there for 2 minutes.
2 minutes and let's give it like 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so for the camera, that's how it turned out. It rises to about halfway. So like I said, if you want to put all of it in one mug, you can do that. I'm not sure how long you'd have to cook it. But you could make a bigger one of these for yourself if you wanted.
Great. All right, we got some whipped cream
Want
here.
this one to be yours?
Sure.
Can you try it?
Let's do a little.
Little
But we
spritz.
didn't use- oh no, we used up the nice
Okay.
There should be another fork in there.
Shot of.
Whipped cream.
What, whipped cream? Well, come here. All right, are we doing a fork or spoon?
Either what choose your weapon.
I'm gonna do a fork here just because I'm feeling a little dangerous.
A little dangerous.
Yeah. Okay.
So you could put icing in this. You could do this with ice cream. You could do whatever you want because there's room left in the mug to fill in as you choose.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm supposed to tell you, Charlie, that Mr. Lee has been watching and Becky just joined.
Thank you guys.
Mr. Lee.
My father's best friend and his daughter.
Hello, Mr. Lee and Becky. Mm-hmm. Cheers.
So what do you think of the red velvet cake?
Yeah.
It's cake, right?
It was a piece of cake.
Hi, Michael.
Everyone was wondering when you'd come on and cook bacon.
Oh my. Okay, hi. Okay. Here, eat some.
Want some cake?
You. Watch out for the.
Please don't unplug the microwave.
Very badly.
This
Hey.
has been a cameo by Michael
Watch,
Aranda.
hot.
And you've been Michael.
Do you want this one, Abby? You want to try this one?
Sure.
You don't have to. There's no pressure.
I think Michael is sleepwalking, someone said.
That's cake.
Cake in a mug.
And that's cake in a mug.
Mug cake.
Oh no, it's yours.
Oh, thanks. Crossing frame.
God forbid. Ooh, this one came out a lot taller.
It sure did.
There's gonna be a few more submissions.
This one came out a lot taller. Let me show the camera. So I think I put a little bit more batter in this one, but came out a lot taller. Looks pretty good.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to record one more sound for the drop that beat.
Abigail, Jean, your cake is ready.
Dang. Way to go, Charlie! Off to celebrate New Year's. Happy New Year to the Cinema Studios crew.
Who was that?
That was your aunt, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
And, great job, Rachel.
Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay. That is going. That's called.
Ooh, record the whipped cream sound, someone said.
Yep.
Totally ready.
Okay. And then let's do one more. Oh.
That wasn't the right sound. It's out, I think.
Okay, one more.
Okay, so we're at 7:18.
Yep.
You want to come try this cake?
I do want to try this cake.
You also want to try this cake, Logan?
Oh, yes.
I think I have another fork in here, or spoon in there.
A mug
My
cake.
cake?
There's plenty in here.
No,
I'm
but
gonna try to eat my cake.
Are you guys in frame? Okay.
Ooh, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Careful. Come into the frame, Abby.
Don't be scared. Ooh, it's so red.
It's very red. It's, as Todd called it, blood cake.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
Is
pretty
it
good.
red velvet?
Mm-hmm. Which is basically just chocolate cake with red food coloring.
Okay,
but-
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Hence the cocoa
No.
powder.
Ooh, this is so gnarly looking.
Right? It kind of looks like we murdered somebody and just drained their blood. Exsanguinated right there. But yeah, we have extra cheese and pepperoni. Help yourself.
I can't.
So
I feel like I'm so tired that my stomach
Dang.
is full. It's good.
It's very good. You made it in this mug?
No, I mixed it in there and then I
But
poured
like
it.
you-
But you can mix
Yes,
it in the
Cooked
mug.
cooked
in the
it.
mug?
Cooked it in the mug.
Cooked it in the mug, and you can mix it in the mug if you want. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Woo for us.
Yeah.
When are we ready to transition to Michael? And
I'm gonna go
drop that
check
beat?
out if that's ready.
Yeah.
If you have sounds to send,
Now
you
is the time.
better do it now.
Now is the time.
I would say let's give everyone 5 minutes to submit their final sounds. Maybe wherever Todd is, get him out here and talk to him a little bit or something.
But also remember, people, the cake is a lie.
Okay.
So yeah, we're getting ready to transition over to Michael here.
But give
In a
us a
second.
couple minutes so that people can send in their sounds now that they know.
Sure,
it's
we got.
last call for sounds.
Last call. I'll
Um,
need a little bit more of this pizza.
Remind people about faxes.
Yeah, you can still send us faxes. If you want the fax number, just type !FAX in the chat, and it will give you the fax number. And it will come out at that lovely fax machine, and we will read it when we have the time on the stream. You can send in your favorite cake recipes.
yeah,
puns?
you can send in some cake puns. Why not?
Abby would be delighted by cake puns.
Let's have some cake puns. So that's 406-721-6014.
Yes. I feel like an infomercial.
Yes. Bye now.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for cooking with me, Todd.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
Turns out that this stuff is real simple.
Yeah.
And even a dummy like me cannot screw it up, probably.
Cheers to that.
Okay, so what are some other things that you think could be done?
With this stuff?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
I once, I used to make eggs in the microwave.
yeah. There's a lot of egg stuff you
in
can
a,
make
in a
with
mug. Mm-hmm. So you just crack an egg and then just
There's
pop it
a
in
lot
there?
of cookbooks like this out there now where you can make meals in like small containers that are aimed at like people who live in apartments and small kitchens and dorm rooms. Mm-hmm. And it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy it because I live in a small apartment, so
Yeah, with the cat.
with a cat. Although he doesn't eat my food. So.
That's good. Probably good for him.
Does Knoxville eat your food?
Yes. He will. He has stolen more than one sandwich from me. When I set it down and I walk away or something, he jumps up there and will steal it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's one naughty kitty cat.
It sure is. Okay. What are some other things we? Where's that whiteboard?
Oh, to send the sound, Mom, the website is bitly.com/arandabox. ARANDABOX.
Hey, Miss Abigail, I have a question for you. Is this a thing that while Michael is making the stuff, if people were to still send in things, is that acceptable?
That's a Michael question.
I can make no promises.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say that you can submit things, but it's very possible that it won't get included. Because once
Okay.
he starts creating a thing,
Sure.
it's like,
So probably now is the best time to send it.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to say in like 2 minutes, we're going to transition over. So if
Okay.
you don't send it in the next 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All you got to do is grab your phone and make some noises.
I was going to make one before I left my apartment to come here, but I forgot.
But you can do it right now.
Yeah, but I don't have the thing I was going to make it with.
Oh,
I was going to make it like a shaky sound.
I'm getting yelled at for puns that you guys made.
you could do this.
I didn't make any puns.
You all made puns. including-
No, I said to send in cake puns for you
Okay.
by the fax machine.
Oh, yeah.
1 second here. I'm going to do another recording quick.
Go. Or use your data phone.
It doesn't like to work sometimes.
Brilliant.
I'm going to call that one Fun in the Sun.
These are noises you can make at your house too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Send
you
them now.
Have a bowl?
Do you like the sounds that we're making? Do you want to hear them more? Grab a bowl. Hit it.
Bang
Hit
that
it.
bowl.
Hit that bowl.
Hit that bowl.
Hit that bowl again. Maybe
And
hit
again.
it. Hit it one more time. You know what? If you're feeling a little fancy, just hit it. Hit it once more.
And then send it to bit.ly.com/arondabox.
And then you can just say, hit me, baby, one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby.
That's real good, Abigail. Okay.
I think we're getting ready to cut off here soon.
Yes.
So maybe we should start.
Well, let's
Condensing and
let's
clean
just let's talk to the folks for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So, what else? So if you just have a hot plate, all you need is like a pan, and you can really cook anything.
With a hot plate, you can do so much because you can get a pot or a pan. You can make soup and other stuff. With a frying pan, you can cook. It's like the universal cooking tool. You can cook almost anything in it. You know, you can make omelets and chicken and everything.
Yeah.
So just get yourself a frying pan is the answer to that question.
Okay.
Ready.
You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Well, Michael, over to you.